Hi folks, I hope all of you are doing well today. I thought I'd put up a running narration of what I'm considering whenever I'm going in on a bar that maybe had been underwater. Maybe it was a bar that I'd been on in times past, but the water had risen and now it's dropped back out. But it could be just the first time on a new bar. But what I actually look at and consider whenever I'm going to do my first landing, this particular bar, as I said, I'd been on in times past, the water's been up, but I always look at the bar to see if I, number one, have got at least close to 300 foot of smooth, usable landing space. Make sure that the big washes are not going to be a problem. Know where they are. Make sure there's no sticks, roots, or anything else that's going to bite me that I didn't see. And I had already rolled this particular bar a couple different directions, and after rolling my wheels on it, I pretty much knew where the rough stuff was. And a lot of times the rough stuff can be you can have several 100 feet of sand, but then all of a sudden it's so rough you can't use it, so you have to bypass that to get to the smooth stuff. And so I already knew pretty much what I had. It looked like there was going to be about 250 foot of good usable. So here I am on short final. I was set up coming down, and I knew that it was going to be a soft texture to the sand, and there was the touchdown, which was not too bad, and rollout wasn't too bad, and it was probably about a 200 and maybe 250 foot landing. But after I get on the bar, I normally shut down and where I'm at and inspect everything before back taxiing. But I'd already been on this bar and I'd already rolled it twice, so I pretty much knew what I was facing. But the texture, as I say, of this sand was really smooth, and so I'm back taxiing back up the same run that I landed on, so that I made sure that I didn't get into something that I was overlooking. And I actually want y'all to notice here at the end, whenever I do my turnaround, what happens a lot of times on the soft sand, if you don't modulate your brakes really good and you aren't paying too close of attention. I'm going to do a 180 pivot here, and when I did, I let my inside tire break through the sand, and here we go. It goes almost up on the nose, and there it is there, and then I come back into the power to catch the tail so that it doesn't really pop down. But that's what you get into sometimes whenever you don't modulate your brakes real well. And here's the takeoff from that same bar. A couple days later, some friends had caught the takeoff, but I had my cruise prop on and all my camping gear in the Monster, so it's just a little bit longer run on that soft stuff than normal. But anyhow, our river's got some beautiful, beautiful places. This is a good illustration. You can see there that little channel that breaks off. But folks, if you like my videos, I sure wish you would like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.